What's good, y'all? Third video today, and like I said, I'm gonna keep pumping them out. Just gonna finish up these notes that I have, more announcements, and then I'm gonna do a couple more box scores. Malik Beasley plays for the Denver Nuggets, great player from Atlanta. Turned down an extension worth 3 years, $30 million from the Nuggets. That's only $10 million a year. Malik Beasley obviously feels like he's worth more than that. Very essential piece to the young Nuggets core that is just growing and thriving within the league. They won first place in the Western Conference last year. They worked hard for that, and he feels like he's worth a little bit more than that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they offer him way more money, or if that doesn't work out, he will leave. You know, he's worth what he knows what he's worth. Steph reveals that he wants to play another 5 years in the NBA, like Klay Thompson. They're great shooters. Shooters can last a long time within the NBA. He doesn't have to be he doesn't wear himself out by dunking all over the place, doing crazy stuff. He's a solid point guard. And he can last 5 more years in the NBA, in my opinion. He's, 31 now, so maybe, 35, 36. We will see Steph Curry still dropping in threes off the bench for the Golden State Warriors. Hopefully he stays with the Warriors. KD is listed at 6'10", and Kyrie at 7'2". KD's obviously 7 feet tall. We all know that now. He stood closer. He stood next to 7-footers and looks sometimes taller than them, or the same height as them. And Kyrie's listed at 6'2". That's debatable. He could be 6'2", could be 6'3". I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. The 76ers announced Tobias Harris is 6'7" and not 6'9". I don't know. He could be in between that. He could be 6'8". Who knows? Kyle Lowry signs an extension worth 1 year, $31 million. That's a ton of money. And I'm pretty sure, that's what Malik Beasley's looking at. Like, if Kyle Lowry can make that much money, why can't I? So, Kyle Lowry is coming off a championship run. He is loyal to the city of Toronto. I know next year's, or whenever his free agency, whenever this contract runs out, which is in a year, not sure what the free agency class will look like, but he'll be entering that. Not sure if he wants to stay a Raptor for life. I don't know what Kyle's plans are, but that's a pretty short extension. Who knows what he'll do. The Pistons explore trade options to acquire Jaylen Brown from the Celtics with Blake Griffin involved. Like I said, I already have told y'all that the Celtics have been shopping for Blake Griffin. Jaylen Brown is on the trade blocks. They're still working out an extension for him. The Celtics are. Jaylen Brown just hasn't performed up to the quality that the Celtics have expected for him. He's a third overall pick in the draft a couple years ago. His stats haven't really improved dramatically. I know a lot has happened within the Celtics organization. We've had Kyrie Irving. We've had a team where all the stars were injured, and it was just him and Terry, and I guess his stats jumped a little bit. I know the Celtics have been through a lot. It's a lot of personnel change, but we just haven't seen much from Jaylen Brown. So Jaylen Brown is on the trading block for the Boston Celtics. Blake Griffin will be a great piece. They need help inside. They could maybe just pick up another big center from the Pistons as well. They could get Andre Drummond as well. Andre Drummond is going to be a free agent, I think, in the next, if not this upcoming free agency, he's going to be a free agent next season. Andre Drummond does not look bad in a Boston Celtics green uniform. But speaking of the Celtics defeat the Hornets. This was their first preseason game. I'm just going backwards. Tatum was player of the game, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. I know there's all the controversy with Jason Tatum and Kobe Bryant, people saying that he messed up his game. I feel like he already made a comment and said that it's not true. Even if it was true, he wouldn't tell us it's true. But Tatum, he just needs to get to the paint more. And Drew Hanlon said that. Drew Hanlon said he's tired of him sitting back, taking jump shots. That's what probably Kobe taught him to do, take his shots. He's a great player, but he's not Kobe Bryant. He's Jason Tatum. He needs to create his own game and model his game after himself. You know what I'm saying? The best version of himself. What can help the Celtics win games and what can help him perform at his highest level. And that's what people need to look at. That's what he needs to look at. But moving past that, the Grizzlies defeat Maccabi Haifa basketball club. If I say that wrong, correct me in the comments below. This is an team out of Israel. They're in the Premier League. I mentioned them in my last video. Somebody played them. I can't remember who it was, but they are a team. I looked it up. They are a team in Israel. They play out of the Premier League. And the Clippers defeat the Shanghai Sharks. Mo Harkless, player of the game, 16 points, 3 rebounds. Didn't miss a shot, 7 for 7 for the field. Mo Harkless, a solid player from the Portland Trail Blazers. They got him it was either in a trade or he went ahead and signed with the Clippers. It was in one of my free agency videos, can't remember, but solid pickup for the Clippers. He's a great player, can hit the corner 3 effortlessly, can defend, and I know that's what they're looking for. So I'm excited to see the Clippers versus Lakers matchup. I know y'all are too. But the Warriors lost to the Lakers. This is the first preseason game. This was the biggest one. Anthony Davis, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. The Lakers absolutely beat them up inside. Controlled the boards, controlled the tempo for more than half of the game, and they let them have it. They let the Warrior boys have it. And I don't think the Warriors are going to change up their personnel based on what happened in that game. They're still going to play their game. Yeah, they did have a certain line. They do the small ball lineup, but they do have lineups that had JaVale McGee in there, Andrew Bogut, players that can set screens, rebound, and push the ball down the floor. But I don't think they're going to change up much. They're still the Warriors. They're still a dynasty, and they're not going to let this stop them. The Magic defeat the Spurs. Mo Bamba, player of the game, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Mo Bamba cut his box off, so he looks kind of weird. Just want to note that. The Jazz defeat the Adelaide 36ers. Player of the game, Tony Bradley, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 1 block. Never heard of Tony Bradley, but he's a 21-year-old from North Carolina. If y'all know him, leave in the comments below. Tell me I'm asleep if I am. Adelaide 36ers. This is a team that Terrence Ferguson played on. I couldn't remember who it was, but Terrence Ferguson, he forgoed college to play professionally, and he played for this team here. This is a team out of South Australia. This is not the G League team for the 76ers. That's what I thought. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications. Share this video with someone who may be interested. And this has been Epiphany the Beast. This has been ETB Hoops. I'm going to see y'all next one. Peace.